Hey, what's up, people? My name is Melon Marsh, and today we're gonna do a guide on Master Yi. Now, in my opinion, Master Yi isn't really hard to play, but he does take some finesse, a little bit of skill, just to make him overpowered. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys have played games where Master Yi is pretty crappy early to middle game, and he just excels in late games after he gets items. Now, the runes that I use are I get armor pen marks and quintessences and attack speed glyphs and seals. And the masteries I use for Master Yi, because I play Jungle Yi, which I'm going to include in the guide, a 21 in offense and not in utilities. So the beginning items I usually get is a cloth armor and 5 health potions, which is typically what I usually get for every jungler that I play. And to start off, I start with that blue golem, and you get a leash from one of your teammates. Now, the first skill that I usually get is Wuju style, just because that it gives a sustained amount of damage, and once you activate the skill, you get double the attack power. And usually, some people usually get Alpha Strike at the beginning, just because that you have a bonus chance of a 20% chance actually to proc 400 bonus magic damage to a creep. Now, if it does proc off on the golem, and you do get lucky, that's like an extra smite, but 20% chance that it might proc, it may or may not happen, and when it doesn't happen, you just do minimal damage to a golem and nothing really happens. Now, the jungle route I usually go is the normal. You go to wolves, go to wraiths, and then you go to the red, or if the other team didn't push hard enough, you go to the golem, and you could go back by boots, or if you don't want to waste your red buff, you go and gank. Now, a little bit about Master Yi is that he is pretty squishy. He has a lot of potential to do high amounts of damage. He is one of those item based carry champions where he relies mostly on his items, partially on his skills, but mainly on items. Just because that I know you guys probably have experienced where some games where it's either you, your teammate, or enemy team where Master Yi is getting dominated beginning game, he's getting massacred. He's like 2-7, but somehow the team makes it to late game, and all of a sudden Master Yi is like 15-7, and because he just dominates late game with his skill set and because of his passive. For Master Yi, the item build I usually go for is, at the beginning, I get Rigorous Lantern, which is typical for most junglers, and then afterwards I get Berserker's Greaves, and then it depends on how you want to play it. You want to play a little more safe. You can't go wrong with Triforce. Triforce gives you a chance to slow, damage, health, and just a little bit of everything. But if you're like me, you want to play a little bit more risky and go for high risk, high rewards type of items, I would recommend after Berserker's Greaves, after your regulars, you go for you can go for your Phantom Dancer or your Mumu's Ghostblade, and then afterwards you can go Fini's Edge. Turn your regulars into, you can trade your regulars for a Bloodthirster, and for your last item you can go a little more defensive. I would go for a Guardian's Angel for my last item, just because that it provides a lot of armor and it gives you that one extra life that could make the difference in the last team battle that makes or breaks the game. But if you really want to be risky, do a lot of damage, get all the kills, you can go for that extra Phantom Dancer for your last item, which typically I would go sometimes, because the way I play Master Yi, he's sort of like a cleanup type of champion where he doesn't enter the battle at the beginning, he enters near the end after the enemy team has blown off all their stuns, anything that can stop Master Yi in his tracks. Now, moving on to the skill build that I do for Master Yi, the first item I try to max out first is Wuju style, just because that it gives so much extra bonus attack damage that is pretty much crucial. The second skill that I max out next is Alpha Strike. Alpha Strike can be used in many situations. You can use it to initiate in a gank. You can charge in first, or you can wait until the enemy champions ghost away or flash away, and then you can Alpha Strike onto them, and you pretty much negate their flash. For Meditate is just a skill that you can use, let's say you enter a battle, you make it out with 100 HP, you can go to a bush, go into an area, and just start healing over time. And it might bring you back in the battle, or it could save your life, just in case where Karthus is channeling his ult, you're low on health, and you're meditating just so that it doesn't kill you. Now, as for his ult, is pretty much self-explanatory. He moves faster and he attacks quicker, and he can negate all slows except for stuns. Now, the most important part about his ult is that if you can kill an enemy champion while your ult is still active, it refreshes all of his cooldowns. So you can pretty much double proc his ult and double proc his Wuju style. And even most of the time when I'm in battle and I end up killing an enemy champion with my ult on, I forget that I can activate my ult again, or even Wuju style. So just keep an eye out, get a kill, make sure you hit R, hit E again, and you do another buttload of damage. Now, I do apologize that this video is pretty long, but I felt like this game was pretty epic, and it does show off all the capabilities of Master Yi and how to properly initiate in the fight with him. Now, per se, you don't really initiate with Yi. You kind of wait in the bush or wait in the background until the enemy champion blow all their stuns and anything that can just stop Master Yi's ult. Slow doesn't really matter, as you guys know that his ult negates all slows, and that in battle, after all the CC have been blown, all the stuns, Master Yi is pretty much unstoppable. Now, let's say you're facing an overpowered enemy Master Yi. Now, the most important thing to do is to save a stun for him in every team fight. Assign one champion on your team, be as you or one of your allies, to stun Master Yi. It doesn't matter, just save that stun for him, because once you stun him, everyone must all just hop on him, just take him out really fast, because he's really squishy, and especially that when he's stunned, he can't regain health from his lifesteal and his attack speed. So if you can stun him and just take him out, he has around max, I would say, late game 2000 HP. However, but if you are the overpowered Master Yi, most crucial tip I can give you before any team fight is to be patient. Don't think that you're a god, you can just go in and wreck everything up and destroy the entire enemy team. Just because if they catch you off guard with a stun and they all hop on you, like I said, you're dead. And you're pretty much useless later on. And once you die once or twice with Master Yi, the momentum just keeps going on from there. The enemy team gets stronger, they know how to take you out. So basically, be patient, catch them off guard, and before every team fight, wait in the bush, wait in the background, wait until the enemy team is disoriented, go in, just clean up, and just finish off the job. Now, in this video, you can see that I'm pretty much dominating the enemy team. The main reason because I'm dominating is because, for one, they obviously fed me. I have my items are too overpowered. Two, they're not playing as a team. Like right now, they're not really focusing on me. They're just focusing on my team. And because of that, I'm allowed to just wreak havoc on the entire team. And with my items, I have so much attack speed, so much lifesteal, is that every time I attack, I can pretty much regain all my health back. But you can't really blame the enemy team for their bad setup. They pretty much only have one stun and maybe two stuns if they're lucky with Heimerdinger's little bomb thing, where it can still blind me, which does negate all my attacks because I'm gonna miss them. But other than that, they don't really have a stun to basically use on me. But if they did, I'm pretty much dead. Like many times you can see that I die, or I'm close to dying, and if the stun was there, they pretty much would have killed me right off the bat. Like for this clip, you can see that Jarvan comes in, I'm gonna take out Jarvan, and then once Vladimir comes in his pools, once out of Sanguine pool, I'm just gonna take him out. But the thing is that you guys will see soon enough that if Pantheon was there from the beginning when Vlad and Jarvan was there to stun me, I would have been dead for sure. But because that didn't happen, I took out all three of them, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. And I feel I'm dominating. And before I forget to mention about his passive is when every seventh attack, I believe, It's a double strike, and this works on towers as well. So because of that, he can pretty much take down towers pretty damn quickly. And that's one of the reasons why the right way to play Yi is to build attack speed, because you're supposed to build around his passive. That double attack is amazing, where it just it does so much damage. So I think you can, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure you can crit with the double attack. But yeah. Now, since this video is so long, I feel like I'm running out of things to say. For the last bit, I would like to say that would I recommend Yi in rank play? Now, I'm not the greatest rank player. My elo is pretty low because I get raped by trolls. Someone has to go walk their dog on my team or whatnot. So would I recommend Yi in rank play? I would say no, especially maybe a jungle, because he's not a bad jungler per se, but there's so much better junglers or so much better laners. I would imagine him being a weak solo top, just because like champions like Nasus or Yorick would pretty much dominate him. Especially Yorick. Yorick would pretty much just outlane him pretty well with his sustain and his spell harassments, which Yorick is pretty good. Ever since my last video, they pretty much buffed him since last time I played. But other than that, I wouldn't recommend Master Yi for rank play. For me, I play him in normal games where I'm bored. I just need to pub stomp to make myself feel better. I'm pretty much having a bad day. I go online to League of Legends. I own noobs. I troll, I trash talk. Killing them with the pink samurai, being like 20-3. Pretty much makes my day a little bit brighter. So that's why I recommend. Having a bad day, need to troll, need to do something. Just play Master Yi, rape, and feel good about yourself, basically. This video should be coming to an end soon. I pretty much ran out of things to say, so I'm just gonna talk about my channel. I have been inactive for a really long time just because of school and whatnot, and my own real life things that I have to do. So, and plus, to be all honest, I think League of Legends is becoming a little bit dull to me. I'm pretty much sick of Riot just shelling out champions every 2 weeks just to make money off of us. But I do love the game. I am gonna come back. I'm gonna start making videos again. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more serious in ranked. Sometimes my friends will be on my account playing ranked. I wouldn't care. I just wanna pub stomp in normal, or just fool around, learn the new champions. Some champions are pretty good that they released. I'm pretty much just waiting for Dota 2 or Diablo 3. I think those are the games I'm waiting for. Maybe switch over to that afterwards and make videos on that. But we'll see. Right now, I'm gonna focus on League of Legends more. It's rearing into Christmas time. I'm still in university, my last year, so I am gonna have a lot of time to make videos once my midterms and exams are over. So it'll give me something to do. And basically, I want to get back in the game. I want to learn the meta game changed to I think AP carry mid, attack and support bottom, and top solo. That was a lot different from last time I played, but this video is coming to an end right now. I'll probably continue this another time in another video. So please stay tuned to my channel and look forward to more videos. And I guess I'll catch you guys later. Peace.